Hello, I'm Rachel Marie, and I haven't released music in over 5 years. If you're watching this, chances are you know that I'm a singer-songwriter. Chances are pretty good that you know about my last album, False Foundations, which I released in 2018. And I have written my next album, which is called My Sorry Troubled Head, and now we're getting down to brass tacks. Gonna do the thing. I'm really stoked for this project. The entire time since False Foundations came out, I've been writing a lot. I've been changing a lot and growing a lot. The past 5 years have been a lot. And so I've been taking my sweet time, making sure that it's cohesive and coherent and really letting these songs marinate. And there's a lot of grief, there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of sort of reclaiming myself. I mean, it's like False Foundations, the sequel in a way, but just so, oh my gosh, so much cooler. And I have been working on building a studio in my basement for producing this project myself, which is horrifying. Producing this project by myself with help, which is still horrifying. But I'm very excited to be producing this by myself, and I'm very excited about the people who are the musicians who are working on this album. I'm not going to name any names just yet. I'm going to leave that for the sort of behind-the-scenes moment for whoever joins this journey, but there's going to be bass, there's going to be vocal harmony, there's going to be percussion, there's going to be fiddle, there's going to be mandolin, there's going to be accordion. And who knows? Who knows what else could happen when I'm down here in my own little playground. I tried to bring back the rewards that people seemed to like the most. Like, people seemed to really like my handwritten lyric sheets last time, unless you're my Uncle Dave, in which case I never gave you your lyric sheet because I wrote it and then I got sad and I put it in a filing cabinet for 5 years. I'm very excited to be doing the handwritten lyric rewards again. I'm definitely gonna still get CDs. I still have a CD player in my car. So I'm gonna do vinyl for the first time, which I'm also incredibly excited about. And I already have a couple of t-shirt designs planned, and that's gonna be one of the most fun things about the Kickstarter stuff, I think, is, at least when I do a run of clothing, it's like this mind-numbing thing to try and decide what cuts and colors to go with. And one of the great things that I'll be able to offer to Kickstarter folks is you're gonna get a lot more flexibility on cuts and colors of shirts before I make those orders. I deliberately set this fundraising goal a little bit low for the actual prospect of completing the project, because I know that the economy, so I know a lot of people aren't going to be in a place to give as much as they might otherwise. So the purpose of that $5,000 is to pay other musicians and to pay for all of the products to get made, all the CDs, the vinyl, the t-shirts. That's not reimbursing me at all for the investments I've made to build a studio. But the good news is that if we do get above the goal, all of that is just gonna keep going straight towards music videos and making this whole project as expansive as it can possibly be. Louis of LTV Photography and I have all these plans, some of which have already come to fruition, some of which are on their way, but there's going to be a lyric video for every song, and each song is going to have its own photo shoot that I'm doing with Louis. There are going to be at least 2 music videos, so anything above the $5,000 goal is just going to continue going towards cool stuff. So, if you've heard my music, you probably know that I grew up on Indigo Girls, Pete Seeger, Joan Baez, true singer-songwriter, folk tradition, and there is a lot of my music that I think will always feel that way, but lately the music that gets me the most excited has been Muna, Boy Genius, Joy Olodokun, Rhett Madison. There's some synth pop stuff going on in that music, there's rock going on in that music, so I'm really excited to just take the reins myself as a producer. Again, I'm also horrified, but I'm so excited. There's gonna be so much fun behind the scenes stuff on Kickstarter, so I'd love to have you on the journey until My Sorry Troubled Head is finally here. Making it happen. If you can't contribute and you want to hit share, that is a contribution. So whatever and however you show up, if you want to, I really truly appreciate it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting me. Let's do it!